what would you describe as the single most important trait for success in an organization?
I have Bryce is good that we talk about these matters, and thank you for choosing me to be interviewed for your dissertation paper, which I believe is on organizational effectiveness. Yeah, I think it must be culture, the way we do things. Yeah. And that is borne out by my own experience of it and by what I read. I remembered it was Peter Drucker who said that culture eats strategy for breakfast. And also, more importantly, there was a book which was published in the 80s when I was growing up as an actuary and as an executive in search of excellence. And the two gentlemen there, I think it was Tom Peters and Bob Waterman, Robert Waterman, wrote about a 7S framework. And they put down in the middle of the 7S framework, which is about shared values. So you got S, skills, strategy, staff, system, structure, strategy, and style. But the middle of it was shared values. And for me, I have seen it working. It is not the strategy, but it's the way we do things, which really matters. And that is mirrored very much in the work which I'm doing at IFoA. We spend a lot of time talking about strategy, and for the last 2 years, we came out with a strategy called the VSMD strategy, which was vision, skill set, mindset, and domains, and also a member value proposition, and also supporting that an international strategy. But we realized that all these are not really new. We have seen it been articulated by past presidents and past councils. Yeah. And we find that our progress is supported or hindered by alignment and by culture and by governance. Yeah. And governance and alignment are the children of culture and how we do things. And we could return to that because the values we bring, the traits we bring to the table will shape how we execute things and how we prioritize things and how we do things. So that is of fundamental importance. And I reflect on this, and it is a large part, it is about people, the people we have in the organization, but it's also the organizing principle of the place. Yeah. I could tell you that, say, a team of 150, if everyone departed from the place and replaced by the same recruitment process by the same people, the culture will still be the same. As in every cell of our body, if it's replaced by new cells, which we do after about 4 or 5 years, we are still the same person, Bryce and Chieh. As in a watch, a Rolex watch, if every single part is replaced over 1 year, it's still the same watch because the organizing principle is the same thing. So we really, if you want to have a different culture, you really have to apply an intervention. And very often the intervention comes in a form of a change of strategy brought by a new management team. And because the firm, the organization is in crisis. For example, they are going to be made irrelevant because of a disruption or the emergence of a competitor, or they're going to collapse. So they have a reinvention. Nokia had that when it was a forest company, timber company, and became Nokia as we knew it. Intel had it when they came from analog to transistors. IBM had it under Louis Gerstner when the mainframe was being challenged by the PCs. Yeah, so all this happened. Or new companies come in and bring in new ambition, like Google and Facebook, on a new business model. They don't have a change culture, but they create an entirely new culture which continue to impact and influence the industry. So this is a subject of considerable meaning and to me, and of course it's very rich and complex. And I start with the individuals, the place we work, and our organizing principles, and it goes to society at large, and the world eventually.
Excellent. Thanks for that.